about The Shift, do you think that this is the perfect different love story, or is it just a awesome action film?
And I think you just kind of nailed it, because there's so many different things that go on in The Shift. There's sci-fi for the fans. There's action for the fans. There's an amazing love story for the fans. There's a faith backdrop for the fans. So again, whether you're a faithful person or not, whether you're a man of faith or a woman of faith, that's it. That doesn't dictate what kind of. This is a film that goes to everyone across the board.
Yeah.
But what it does do for everyone, whether you're a faithful person or not, it calls you out to be a better human being. And if we can make films that do that, and only at Angel Studios do they really do that right now, to amplify light instead of living in the darkness. There's so much dark on television and the movies now. Everywhere you go, it's dark, dark, dark. And for my kids, I feel so bad for them, because there's only so many choices they have when they watch movies. So the other night we sat there, Chris's whole family was there, my whole family was there. And after the film, my 9-year-old kid was like, "Dad, that movie was awesome." And I was really taken aback by that he understood what was going on. And it was only at Angel Studios will they make films like that. And we're so blessed to be part of that system.
What's the biggest shift you've had to take in your life?
Biggest shift.
Biggest shift in life. I would say arguably for both of us, it was the day we said, I do.
Yeah.
We both got married 20 years ago. I was married June 7th and yours is December 1st.
Yep.
And I think shifting from being a bachelor to a husband and then a father was the greatest shift.
Oh, yeah.
I've ever made.
Nothing nails your feet under your work desk like getting married and having children.
Yeah.
All the dumb stuff that you used to do, you don't even
You don't like miss it.
You don't miss it. You don't think about it, because all you think of when I wake up every morning and I have to go into the rooms and wake up my children, and I first get to look across the bed and I get to see my wife next to me.
Yeah.
That starts my day off of anything is possible. Everything is great, and we have to go through difficult things in life at times, for sure.
And you're talking to two men who in Hollywood you have to fight for your family. You have to make them a priority. And you've got two guys who've been married 2 decades, which is extremely rare in this business.
I think we're setting records in Hollywood right now.
I think we are.
Yeah.
In this interview specifically. And The Shift is about a man named Kevin Garner who is willing to go to the ends of every universe for the love of his life. And so ultimately, to answer your original question, it's both. It's an action adventure sci-fi film, but it is also a beautiful love story. And it's a love story about a man and a woman, but also about the relationship between a man and God. And that love letter that God writes to us every time we celebrate Christmas, or every time we hear about the story of Jesus, like, we know that we are loved unconditionally, in a way that we can't even fathom, no matter how good or bad we are.
Pimples and all.
Yeah.
Everything. All of our flaws, he's there for us. We're not always there for him. As you see in this film, a lot of the characters in this film make it about themselves in life, and instead of making it about him in life. And in our house, it's God first, me second, family first, me second.
Yeah.
And if you live by those tenets, you generally don't do the dumb things that a lot of people give into. Because if you live by those rules, great things will happen. And Kevin's character lives by that rule so painfully, as everything, we talk about, it's the book of Job, how God took everything away from Job, everything he could possibly imagine, everything that he loved, he took it away to test his faith. And then at the end, everything is given back tenfold to Job because of his faith and his love for God. This film really calls out, how much do you believe in him, but also how much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in this world? How can you be a better human being? And I love that my wife, Reve, and I got to help produce a film like this and be part of the Angel community.